Mama June. Pumpkin is dating Josh's cousin with history of child Abu Dollar E and infidelity? Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Mama June star Pumpkin and Josh recently decided to end their marriage. They filed for divorce after having 4 kids and ended their 6-year union. The couple agreed to have joint custody of their children and have moved on in their lives. However, viewers still were hoping for a possible reconciliation, as they weren't able to believe their eyes. However, it appears that there is no scope for reconciliation, as both Pumpkin and Josh have found new partners. But the shocking part is that the former is actually dating her husband's cousin, who is accused of some severe crimes. Lauren's new beau has allegations like child abuse and infidelity under his name. Does she know about all this? Mama June. Lauren's new boyfriend's sketchy past exposed. Is he a child abuser? Mama June star Lauren shocked her audience with her decision to part ways with her beloved husband. She filed for divorce on August 1, 2024, but has been living away from Josh for about 3 months. While viewers felt that she was healing herself, she was actually exploring the dating realm with none other than her former husband's cousin. Fans were quick to dig into his past and were in disbelief when his sketchy background was exposed. As per TMZ, Lauren is currently dating a man named Darren Kitchen. The latter is a divorcee who is dealing with some serious allegations from his ex-wife, Ariel. She confirmed that her ex-husband and Josh were cousins. Ariel further accused Darren of being emotionally and mentally abusive towards her 11-year-old daughter and presented her therapist in court. But that's not all. Ariel claimed that Darren voluntarily terminated his parental rights and never really looked back to his son. Moreover, he has 3 kids in total and is merely involved in only one's life. She even accused Darren of cheating on her with multiple women during their marriage. But that's not the shocking part. Fans were taken aback when they learned that Pumpkin is well aware of all this chaos and has even seen the court documents herself, yet she is dating Darren. Mama June. Josh is about to welcome a child with his new girlfriend. Mama June fans were accusing Pumpkin of jumping into another relationship within a few weeks of her split. But they squirmed in their seats when they learned that Josh was already going to become a father with his new girlfriend. Yes, the celeb has also moved on in his life and has found someone new as well. Several insiders confirmed that Ifrid was currently dating a woman named Keely. Josh has been living with Keely for a while now, and their relationship is public. The latter is already pregnant, which makes it clear that Pumpkin's ex-husband again becomes a father. But what about his existing 4 kids? Will he have nothing to do with them? Apparently, the celeb decided to opt for joint custody and have a full parenting plan as well. Josh and Pumpkin will divide the expenses of their children, and none of them will receive any kind of child support. Keep coming back to TV Season and Spoilers for more updates on Josh and Pumpkin's ongoing divorce issues. In the ever-twisting world of reality television, where families are rarely what they seem and drama never sleeps, yet another shockwave has been unleashed from the Shannon clan. The name on everyone's lips? Pumpkin. And this time, it's not about parenting choices or Mama June's antics. It's about a potential romantic entanglement that has fans reeling and insiders whispering. Rumors are swirling that Lauren Pumpkin Ifrid, known for her fierce loyalty, protective instincts, and rocky ride through adulthood, is entangled with a figure much closer than anyone would have imagined, Josh's cousin. But it's not just the closeness of the connection that's raising eyebrows. It's the dark cloud that hangs over this mysterious man's past. Allegations of child Abu Dollar E, infidelity, and a pattern of destructive behavior that could implode everything Pumpkin has worked to build. A familiar face with a troubling past. The Shannon family's history has never been free of controversy. From Mama June's troubled relationships to Alana's chaotic rise through child stardom, the family's every move is tracked with scrutiny. But no one expected the latest twist to come from the usually grounded and stable Pumpkin. Sources close to the family have confirmed whispers that Pumpkin has been seen spending time with a man identified as Darren, Josh's first cousin from his estranged paternal side. According to insiders, the two have grown unusually close over the past few months, initially connecting during a low point in Pumpkin's marriage. But the connection, what began as friendly support? Family members and production insiders are reportedly alarmed. Darren's name has been linked to an old family scandal that once tore through their hometown, a case involving accusations of neglect and inappropriate discipline toward his then-girlfriend's child. Though never formally charged due to lack of evidence, the shadow of the accusation still lingers. Add to that a known history of cheating and failed relationships, and this match has reality TV fans clutching their pearls. Trouble in Paradise. Pumpkin, who has stood by Josh through thick and thin, even as the weight of caring for Alana fell on her young shoulders, has been praised for her resilience and maturity. But recent months have been anything but smooth. As parenting responsibilities stacked up and financial pressures mounted, cracks in Pumpkin and Josh's marriage began to show. Josh, while loving, has struggled to adjust to the demanding pace of their chaotic household. Long shifts at work, arguments over bills, and differences in parenting styles created a rift that neither could seem to bridge. During a particularly tense stretch of winter, sources say Darren showed up during a family gathering and offered a sympathetic ear. What started as venting sessions reportedly turned into late-night texting, secret meetups, and undeniable chemistry that left Pumpkin questioning everything. The emotional bond grew, despite the glaring red flags. Darren, charismatic and manipulative, knew how to play the role of the misunderstood good guy. Pumpkin, exhausted and emotionally vulnerable, was allegedly drawn in deeper by his charm and promises of a simpler life. One where she wasn't the default caregiver, the mediator, and the glue holding the family together. Alana's growing concern. While the spotlight usually rests on Alana Honey Boo Boo for her bubbly personality and teen drama, this time she's caught in the middle of a far more serious concern. Sources close to the family say Alana has expressed deep discomfort over Pumpkin's connection to Darren. Alana, now older and increasingly aware of the adults around her, has reportedly been keeping her distance. Though not directly confrontational, she is said to have confided in family friends, voicing fears that Pumpkin may be making a mistake she won't be able to undo. With her own experiences of unstable adult relationships as cautionary tales, Alana sees the warning signs clearly. Yet even her quiet pleas may not be enough to sway Pumpkin. Tensions between the sisters have reportedly escalated behind closed doors, with production crew witnessing colder interactions and whispered disagreements. For a family that fought so hard to keep custody and protect each other, this emotional division could spell long-term damage. Mama June's radio silence. Surprisingly, or perhaps strategically, Mama June herself has remained unusually silent on the subject. Known for inserting herself into her daughter's drama, Mama June has reportedly backed away from the situation, fueling speculation that she either knows more than she's letting on or has been warned to keep her distance. Some believe June may be nursing her own private suspicions about Darren, but doesn't want to further alienate Pumpkin, whose trust she only recently began to regain. Others think June is simply waiting for the perfect opportunity to swoop in. On camera, of course, with an I told you so moment that will shake the foundation of the entire season. Still, the silence feels deafening to fans. Those who recall Mama June's past relationships know that she is no stranger to men with troubling histories, and many fear she may be turning a blind eye to a familiar pattern unfolding before her. Family fallout and filming chaos. The drama isn't just playing out behind the scenes. Production insiders for Mama June. Family Crisis have hinted that the upcoming episodes may feature heavy edits or skipped storylines entirely due to legal and ethical concerns surrounding Darren's past. With a cloud of child Abu-Dhabi rumors attached to his name, regardless of lack of charges, the network is reportedly debating how much of this story can responsibly be aired. Meanwhile, the rest of the family is divided. Josh's side is said to be furious over the rumors, accusing Pumpkin of betrayal and Darren of taking advantage of her vulnerability. Some cousins have reportedly threatened to go public with text messages and private photos if the romance continues. On the other hand, Pumpkin's inner circle believes she's simply seeking peace in a life full of chaos, even if it's with the wrong person. They argue that no one truly understands what she carries, and that maybe, just maybe, she deserves to choose her own path, even if it leads to heartbreak. The kids at the center. Perhaps the most tragic aspect of this unfolding drama is its potential impact on the children. Pumpkin and Josh share multiple young children.